This is Mia. She's going to get a bath today. She's been out rolling in some red clay somewhere. But I want to talk about a question that was sent in by Dusty Rhodes. He sent in a question I think makes a really good topic for a Wash Rack Wednesday. It says, everyone has a budget. I totally get it. Customer and trainer alike. Do I feel that many, not all, customers take their horses home too early before the goals that were set are attained? So I think that's a really good topic. I want to talk about that a little bit. And I'm using Mia intentionally because her particular owner, we have been talking the whole time that she's been here about where she's at, what she's doing, what she still needs to attain, what goals we need to accomplish, what goals she is doing good with. His goal for her is to show in versatility ranch horse stuff. So she needs to be able to do ranch riding, ranch trail, a little bit of reining, a little bit of cow work. So it's a lot of pieces to work on with her. But all through her training, me and her owner have been talking. And he has a good balance of leaving her long enough so that we can accomplish his goals for her. It's a waste of money to leave her really long term once we've accomplished that goals. It's a balance that we have to attain. And I think that many people do bring their horse home too early. Some is because they don't have the money, which is fine, that's not a problem. But some, I believe, is because they really don't trust the trainer that they have the horse with. I think a lot of it goes back to that. Whatever trainer you send your horse to, you need to have a rapport with that trainer. You need to trust them to a point so that you can talk about what the horse is doing, and together you can make decisions about the horse and the horse's training. I know that some horses I get are just not going to work out for what the owner wants, and if that's the case, I talk to the owner about it. And some horses need to go a different direction. That's part of it. That's conversations that the owner and the trainer need to be having. My mission for my training program is to try to make every horse as good as they can be. Some horses will end up better than others. That's part of it. What I have learned in training those higher level horses, that's the training program that I put together for the rest of these horses. If you want to talk to me about sending a horse to me for training, whatever breed it is, send me a message and we'll talk about it. I think where owners get into trouble is when they pick a horse and absolutely decide, I want this horse to do this thing, and we're going to go about accomplishing that this way. I have to adjust training according to each horse. And I've trained a whole lot of horses, and a lot of owners, they have in their mind one way things need to be accomplished a particular way, and that's not always what's best for that particular horse. And to me, that's where it comes in that it's really important that the trainer act as the trainer, but also the manager for that horse, for the horse's welfare, health, showing, that kind of thing. It's really important that the trainer do that. I get some owners that they want to do that, they try to do that, and it never works out as good as it could. I have taken many horses from starting under saddle and going and winning a whole lot with them, and I draw from that experience the steps that each horse should take to get from where they are to attaining what the owner's goals are. When I have an owner that has goals and they want to accomplish goals in a certain way, but they've never actually done those things, they don't really know that it may not be able to be done that way. You might have to make this adjustment. So it's really important that as an owner you have a good rapport with the trainer, that you can talk. And sometimes an owner and a trainer just don't get along. Doesn't mean there's anything wrong with either one. You just try another trainer. It's not a big deal. I have horses that come from other trainers all the time, and no trainer should ever be bad-mouthing another trainer. That's not good. But you should be working on making every horse as good as that horse could be, and communicating with the owner about what it's going to take to get there, and whether I honestly believe a particular horse can achieve the goals that owner is looking for. So again, this is Mia. She's going to get a bath today. Looks like she's been rolling in some red clay. I'll put a link to her playlist up here. She has been a handful in training, but she has come around. She's going to be a nice horse. Until next time, thank you for watching. I want to thank everybody for supporting me on Patreon. That's where I usually post some of the more detailed training videos. There's 3 levels: $5, $25, $75. $5 level, you get access to all those detailed training videos. $25 level, you get access to all the videos, plus you get 20% discount on video lessons, and you're entered for a drawing for a giveaway that I do once a month. $75 level, you get all of that, plus you get a free video lesson a month. I'll get thousands of questions a day. There's no way I can answer them all, but I answer Patreon questions every day. Patreon, Tim Anderson Horse Training. I appreciate everybody for supporting me there.